like it's a crypto expedition, smacking down bears with sheer precision.
OG off the house, violate the track, violate the tracks. OG off the house, violate the track, violate the tracks.
Them here to stay, we're here to stay. You can't move my army, no way, no way, no way. You also don't test my lane. Raising your bar, you won't know what I take off. I'm a soldier, them here, we're here to stay. Come on.
Oh crap, I'm all blurry. What's up, homies? Let me see if I can fix this. Good morning, everybody. It is drop time. All the way up. Come all the way back. Wow. Just my luck. Let me try this old trick. We blurry today, y'all. What's up, everybody? Happy Saturday. Good morning. Good afternoon if you're ducking cover. Got an interesting mix of characters in the chat. Haven't seen Graz here in a while. They were actually talking about you in the FUD space the other day, Graz. They didn't mention your name, but I knew exactly who they were talking about. They were talking about old Graz, calling you a mini well, and saying some other stuff. What's up, mother fudders? We got Christopher Stid here. Good morning, Christopher Stid. Gus Hall's in the house. Mr. Buttigieg. Is this worth going for? Man, let me try to fix my camera. This is annoying. All right, I'm going to try to fix it, y'all. Give me 1 second. Boom. No more blur. It'll probably be blurry again. The question is this worth going for? Man, this one is a tough one for me. I can't figure out if it's worth going for or not. I'll show you the price predictions. At first, my thoughts was, me and Abdullah in here chatting about VeVe. I got like 40 on it. Retail's 30 today, but Abdullah's got 23. I don't know, man. We're going to have to definitely do a poll on this today. We're going to have to see what the chat thinks, if this is worth going for. There's less than 1,000 editions. It's 30 gems, only one rarity. It's animated. Little Prince. I never knew anything about the Little Prince before they announced Little Prince a while back. And then I started looking it up and finding out how popular it was around the world. I don't know. Let me know what y'all think. Shout out to Woody's in the chat. What's up, Woody? We even got my man Kryptoni here. Interesting to have Kryptoni in the chat. Must be a good drop of Kryptoni's here, I'm thinking. Ducking Cover says, now with these numbers, we got OG Atomic in the house. What's up, Atomic? Ghost Slayer says, Bay Owls fell. Bay Owls? Bay Owls fell up below 100 yesterday, but they got bought up back up this AM. I never heard of Bay Owls. I don't even know what that is. Is it like from Bay C? Who is talking about me? The Fudders were talking about you. I think it was, I think Rich was saying something about some stuff you did back in the day. And I can't remember exactly what he was talking about. But then he started describing who he was talking about. And I was like, oh, I know who that is. Good morning, Ghost Slayer. Thanks for hanging out with me. What are they talking about me? I'm curious. It was in the FUD space. It was the Tuesday space that they have, the Snap Alley space. They were talking about something that you did back in the day. It was not a good thing. Oh, I remember what it was now. I don't know. You probably don't want me to say it on in public. No, it was in a Twitter space. Something about you asking for help with something. You needed some money for something, but then they looked at your account and your account was worth like $100,000. But they said a lot of nice things about you too. I'm just saying. 40, I say under retail. What do y'all think? Under retail? Gus says still drop. I mean, Little Prince is super popular. Look at Duck and Cover in French country, and Little Prince is massive here. But I never heard of Little Prince. It's not that massive in America, I don't think. Maybe it is. Maybe I'm just not cultured like that. They call it Les Petits Prince. Les Petits Prince. I think it's very popular in France. Bat cows. Oh, okay. Bay owls and bat cows. That sounds a little bit like, okay, so bat cows fell below 100 yesterday. All right, they've been sitting around 150 recently. I've been holding mine for a while. I paid a lot for mine, but the money I got that I paid for my bat cow was all from getting drops over there, getting legendaries and selling them off, getting low mints and stuff using the old Chrome gate. Bay owl sounds a little bit better than bat cows. When are they dropping them bay owls? I might pick up one of those. I kind of like owls. I lost money on the first one, so I'm skipping this to buy in the aftermarket if I choose to buy. I wonder if everybody's skipping this one. 30 gems is quite a bit. I haven't decided if I'm going for this one or not yet. We still got 35 minutes before the drop begins. 30 minutes to join the wait list. They're holding back 40% of reservations for people that are going to use their MCP points on this, which I'm sure a few people will, but probably not a lot. 942 total editions, 30 gems. I don't know, man. I know I was looking at tomorrow's drop, and I don't like this one at all. So we got two crafting events. The first one is for this thingy, which is, I don't know, what is it? A diorama? I think this is the diorama thingy. 1,979 editions for 5 gems, but you have to have the Xenomorph, and you had to have gotten it from the store. So I'm assuming Xenomorphs have not sold out. Could be wrong about this, but I think they're trying to get people to buy more of the Xenomorphs. That's why they're doing it this way, because they have another crafting event the same day down here at the bottom. This is the drop. We'll look at that too. But this is the other crafting event. It's some steps, FA steps. It's a floor. Literally says it's a segment of the floor, not even a full floor. FA floor, y'all. 888 editions, and again, you have to have the Xenomorph and store purchases only. So trying to get them Xenomorphs sold. I don't have a Xenomorph, and I'm not buying a Xenomorph, so I'm not crafting either one of these. And the drop itself, it's only 10 gems, which is nice, but you got one with 4,000 editions, you got one with 33 editions, over 3,000, and then you got an ultra rare with 444 editions. So the chances of getting the ultra rare are like none. You're not getting the ultra rare, so you're pretty much just going to throw 10 gems out the window. So I don't see any reason to go for that one personally. Maybe I'm wrong on that, maybe I'm misreading it, but to me, I cannot see going for that 10 gem drop, even though it's only 10 gems. I mean, it's almost a definite L. The question is it this one? Should we go for this one? What makes this one better than the first one? What was the first one? I thought the first one was, oh, it wasn't a book, was it? Let's look that up. I don't remember what the first one was. I mean, I remember them dropping it. People were hyped about it. Let's look up Prince. I wish they dropped a Prince, the singer Prince NFT, FA Prince. Party like it's 1999. Oh, it's these thingies right here. This one's not even sold out. The Little Prince on the Moon, 14 gems. What does that even look like? Let me check this out. Do a little research on Les Petits Prince. Les Petits Prince. Jamais Papel. Is as famous as Mickey in French. As famous as Mickey? Everybody grew up with it? Yeah, but how many French users do we have? Oh, yeah, so this one is pretty similar. Let's see what the edition size. Yeah, but look at the edition size on it. 3,400. Not sold out. There's another one, which is this one. What the? None of them. Oh. So it's not sold out and none are on the market? How is that possible that none are on the market? Oh, that's because it's this one, duh. My bad. That's the one that's getting ready to drop. Ah, that makes sense. Alright, so this one, when it dropped, there was only one rarity, I suppose. It's at 14 gems, but the edition size was, wow, 3,443. It was also 30 gems, and it's at 14 right now. So mathematically speaking, of course, it all depends on when it dropped, but mathematically speaking, if this has 3 times the editions, actually more than 3 times the editions, shouldn't the floor price be 3 times what this is? Depends on how popular Little Prince is. I don't know. You're right. That one is under retail. That one's 50% of retail. We got the Haitian Buffett in the house. Haven't seen that name in a long time. How's the fam, my guy? I have a Little Prince book. Okay, so where are you from, Haitian? Oh, I guess you're from Haiti. I guess that makes sense, huh? I don't have a scroll bar, so I can't scroll back up. I'm falling behind on the chat. I need to add a scroll bar to my chat. Sorry about that. Can you send me a direct message on Twitter later? Definitely have a couple. Yeah, absolutely, guys. FA floor. We're going to get the FA dumpster. We still haven't got the FA houseplants. We've been talking about that for a while. Aren't we going to need houseplants in the VeVe-verse? When are they going to drop those bad boys? Is there an airdrop? This is the second of 3 Little Prince drops? No. Not that I know of. Of course, my collectibles will probably tease one so that we'll buy it like you did with the red metallics. Whatever happened with that? By the way, I'm definitely not a mini well. I laugh. I'm not even close to well status. And you got a pretty big account. I seen your garage. You got a lot of Lambos. I just like your account because you got all the vehicles, which I've always said has probably been the best thing to collect on the app right now. Assuming that the VeVe-verse is a real thing that will one day happen. At this point, I'm skeptical on that. Scar is not just French. He's super French. I only eat French toast and French fries, and I only kiss French kisses, right? Book has sold over 200 million copies worldwide and over 500 official translations. I know, I remember them hyping it up like that, and it sounded like something that was really exciting. And I was kind of pumped for the first drop. I don't remember if I streamed the first drop. I probably did. I know I was pumped about it, though, because it was such a iconic book that I had never heard of until they announced it and people told me about it. I don't know if it's that big in America. Maybe it is. Gus knows about it, so maybe it is. But we saw what the price was on that first Little Prince drop. It's 50% retail. Are there any cool FAs or Grail comics for VeVe to drop? They kind of shot their load. There's one, and it's quite controversial. Captain America #1. And if you ever heard me and Mo Nose talking about Captain America #1, Mo Nose thinks they should drop it, but doesn't think they will because Adolf Hitler is on the cover. Of course, Captain America is punching Adolf Hitler in the mouth, but because he's on the cover, maybe that's why they haven't dropped it yet. And I feel like I've always said they will drop it. I don't know if that's true because I feel like they've dropped all the grails except for that one. So there's got to be a reason why they haven't dropped that one grail yet. Captain America #1. Now, of course, there's probably like a lot of mini grails and semi grails. I'm not a comic guy, so I don't know a lot about it. Pretty sure it outsold the Bible. That's cap. Bible's #1 best-selling fiction book of all time. Book of all time. Might have to buy my first one back. $14. There's a lot of editions, though. I wonder why they didn't drop the whole book, a digital version. That's what I said, Kryptoni. That's what I said when they made that first drop. That's exactly what I thought they were going to do. Why not drop the book? But instead, they're going to drop little characters from it. I guess it makes sense. Atomic knows what's up with the vehicles. Yeah, I used to collect the vehicles back when I collected on VeVe. We got Abdullah in the chat. I was just showing a little bit of our price predictions. Abdullah's got 23 on this one. That's 24 hours after the drop. I got 40 on it, but as I said in the price predictions channel, I don't know. This one's tough. Let me go over here. Price predictions. Definitely going to need a poll today. I'll probably start up here in just a second. I said, I don't know, maybe 40. Abdullah said 23. Abdullah thinking about selling his collection. I told him to hold it for 10 years. Then it might be worth something. I don't know. Been a lot of crazy stuff going on in the VeVe community on Twitter. Twitter is hard to handle at this point. Elon has turned it into a right-wing Fox News social media site. I can't even look at my timeline. Predict this will go to half retail in 24 hours. Ugh, that's not good. We got the local scalper in the chat. What's up? Hope you're doing well as well, my friend. Yes, today is summer's almost over, but it's still nice out. The weather's nice. I'm probably gonna cut the grass again, like I do every 2 weeks. Unfortunately, I'm gonna go back to paying somebody to cut my grass, like I got money or something, because I'm tired of cutting that grass. I got a big lawn, and it takes 3 hours. My kid helps sometimes, but after that, we are going to the Kentucky State Fair today. I'm taking my son and a couple of his friends. Probably ride some rides, eat some Italian sausages, all that good stuff. Is the book the airdrop for collecting all 3? Ooh, I like that idea. Quit giving VeVe ideas. They're going to run with that. You know they watch this stream every time. Then they see all our ideas, and they run with those. We got to stop giving them so many good ideas. I like that a lot, though. They should do the airdrop for collecting all 3. Of course, it'll probably be like, you had to buy it from the store, which none of us did. Mint numbers. Yeah, I got mint numbers for you. Psych. It's only 942 edition, or 42 editions. What numbers could possibly be? This came out in 1943, so maybe number 43 does well, but number 41 is the lowest serial number anyway, I think. So 43 was going to do well anyway. Yeah, 41 is the lowest. I don't know. I'm not an expert on Les Petits Prince. Do y'all know any good serial numbers? I don't know any for this one. Ghost Slayer says, until we get consistent 750 mint drops or less, the market's going to keep bleeding. Community is way too small, and they need to reward the users who are here by reducing the mint sizes. That's the only way to make the drops profitable, but I don't know that they care about the drops being profitable, honestly. I think they just want to come up with the numbers that sell the most for them. That is not one of their goals. We got Martin Gingras in the house. What's up, Martin? I'm not that crazy to hold for 10 years. I think that's whenever it's going to, possibly have value. That's why they call them collectibles now. They didn't ever call them collectibles back until the bull run ended. I don't know what they called them. They called them NFTs. They used to imply that they were investments, but now they're all just collectibles. But they actually could be collectibles at some point in the future. Tucson says, I bet everyone weighs 300 pounds at the Kentucky State Fair. I know there's going to be a lot of Trump shirts. I'll probably give every one of them the evil eye. Woody says, I still believe it's all about drop frequency, not edition sizes. What do you mean? What do you mean by that? The fact that they drop 5 things in a week makes those prices not as high as if they only dropped 1 or 2 things a week. I don't know if I believe that. I think it's all about edition sizes, personally. Expand on that. Maybe you could talk me into it, Woody. We got one ton man. No, 1 ton, wonton man. Is this bullish? I don't think it's bullish. I don't know. I could be wrong. Like I was saying earlier, I don't know a lot about the Little Prince, Les Petits Prince. I saw some people in the chat like Duck and Cover who are from Europe who say that it's super, super popular, talking about how many copies it's sold, how many times it's been translated into other languages. Is it popular in America? Let me see. Let me just look something up. Is the Little Prince popular in America? Let's find out. I don't care about Reddit. How popular is Little Prince? An iconic golden-haired character in a worldwide publishing phenomenon, Little Prince is the most translated book in the world, even more times than the Bible. Is that cap? 500 official translations. I want to know how popular it is in America. I guess we got to go to Reddit. I hope this don't crash me. If it does, oh well. I'm not a U.S. native, and I'm wondering, is the book The Little Prince, La Petite Prince, well known in the U.S.? YSK, when you connect with that's an advertisement. I'm not American, but I'm Quebecian? Oh, he's from Quebec, y'all. Canadian, like Superstar Money. Every kid born before 2010 had read it in schools. That's cap. I guess in Quebec, maybe. Yeah, that's not even a good answer. That's a Canadian answer. We don't care what Canadians think. See, they don't even have a response about if it's popular in America. So I don't think it's super popular over here. I could be wrong. McFarlane, Elmon X candy will surprise people, but not VeVe. Ooh, Kryptoni turned into a footer. McFarlane, no. Elmon X, no. Candy, maybe. Candy's been talking about interoperability soon. But on the other hand, as Autumn has pointed out, Candy's been doing some shady stuff over there, like only allowing select users to buy, telling everybody that it was a... Oh, man, I'd have to go back to my Discord. He showed me the whole situation with one of their drops recently, where some people were able to buy and other people weren't, and then they put out a message 12 hours later saying, sorry about that, now everybody can buy, but at that point the price had already dropped. Graz is from Louisville, Kentucky, been living in Florida since I was 4 years old. I actually lived in Florida for a couple years, in Pensacola, but I was super young. I was probably younger than 4, but I've always lived here in southern Indiana, right across the river, the Ohio River, from Louisville, Kentucky. I can see Louisville, Kentucky from the house I grew up in. You can see the skyscrapers. I think the answer is more drops. That is not the answer, the biggest bro. What's up, biggest bro? I think the answer is more scarce drops. America. That's why I thought of the Bible, I guess. Oh, okay. McFarlane is great overall. Mint size, quality, marketplace options. I guess I'm sleeping on McFarlane. What's their user base? I know I was talking to Kobe Collects about the Hero user base. I think he said it was like 200. Did he say 2,000 or 2? It must have been 200. I mean, that seems super, super low. Stream Elements is still working? I didn't know Stream Elements. And it still says VeVe Vault. Yeah, well, India and Chinese don't read the Bible. Yeah, you got a point. I hear you. But they do read The Little Prince. I do have some family in Louisville. Maybe I could take a trip up there and try to link up with you. Would like to say what's up? Yeah, absolutely. There's lots of fun stuff to do in Louisville too. Well, maybe not lots of fun stuff, but there's a few fun things to do in Louisville. We like to go to the zoo, go to the science center, go to the baseball games. Of course, Louisville doesn't have any freaking professional teams, which kind of stinks. I always wish they would have got a professional team. Let me mute this tab. And where are you at? There you are. All right, this is the drop today. 942 editions for the Little Prince. It is animated. 50 in the room, 15 likes. Don't add up. At least hit the like button, please. Hit that like button for me one time. We got the VeVe vet, who is apparently a veteran, although I've only seen that name a couple times. In 10 days, I've picked up over 200 comics. Oh, this is a VeVe new guy. Change your name to VeVe new guy. I can't let the one gem comics get past me. That is true. One gem for comics, depending on what it is. If it has a FA, and I'm sure a lot of those comics with FAs are around 1 or 2 gems, it makes sense, but like, who's going to come in and buy those up? Like, what are they going to do to get new users if they're at Comic-Con? I don't see anything else that's going to bring in comic book collectors more than being at Comic-Con with Marvel. If that didn't do it, then what's going to do it? Wop's right. What's up, Wop? VeVe needs a buzz. I need a buzz. I'm sorry. Bring back the buy now button with the low edition drop. I think they should definitely bring back the old clock gate. At least give us space gate. Give us something like that. Stop begging for likes. If you know me, 6'2", which you must not, I'm not the type of person who ever begs for likes or tells people to subscribe, except for I do have a banner that says it up there. But I've never been that person, bro. That's not me. Shout out to Kryptoni. Let's go. Oh, I don't have any gifts, darn it. I need to set those back up. Thank you for being a member of the channel. Appreciate you, bro. That's why I still stream these, because we have members. And he got the super chat. Let's go. Just in case you want to mint. I wasn't going to mint. But if you're sending super chats, now it's only 25. I could. I'm not scared. We got Hammy in the chat. There's an OG. What's up, Hammy? There's another OG. Bruin88 with the partner statue badge. I'm going to have to add a badge for 36-month members pretty soon. The partner statue badge is for members of my channel who have been members for over 2 years. I need the gift, so I would do a let's go right there. But pretty soon I'm going to have members who have been members of my channel for 3 years. And then yesterday, I don't know why. I don't know what happened. I was feeling nostalgic or something, but I was going back and looking at my old videos because I wanted to see some of the old intros that I made, just because I liked the music. Because it used to take me hours to find music that I liked and was not copyrighted, royalty free. And I was going back and looking at the old videos, and then I ran into like what was it? Some of the big old giveaway sign up videos, and looking at all the comments on there. And it was bringing back good old memories. Had a lot of people that were just in this because they were watching my channel. That's what makes me mad about VeVe, giving all the props to people like I won't say any names, and not me, because I gotta be honest. I did a lot more for bringing in people and keeping people into VeVe than literally anybody else. All of them combined, bro. Go back and watch. Go back and read the comments of some of my old videos. Gus says, "Am I buying this drop? I was gonna skip it. Then Kryptoni sent me $5 and signed up for a membership. You know what? I'm not buying tomorrow's drop though. I don't even care that it's only 10 gems. There's just no chance of getting that ultra rare. I still think comic burns will happen. Those stacking might do well. One of the videos I watched yesterday, Woody, was showing the AMA that Waziverse did in person with David Yu at, I think it was at a Comic-Con, and it was over a year ago. And sure enough, that he was talking about, David Yu was talking about being able to burn comics in order to get these prototype comics. So I think you're right, eventually it'll happen, but man, they just lost their chief technical officer. He just resigned, or was forced to resign. I don't know which one. So that's not looking good for development. Hammy's skipping this one. All right, we need to definitely do a poll right now. I gotta know if y'all are going for this or not. Are you going for today's La Petite Prince drop? Yes or no? If it's the Little Prince, and in France they call it La Petite Prince, why do they translate the little, but they don't translate prince? Is prince pronounced prince in French? I don't get it. Yes, almost 2 years. I appreciate you, Kryptoni. Yeah, I got to bring all that back. Honestly, I've not been working on it at all. I don't really pay attention. I'm not really motivated to mess with YouTube anymore. I work a lot. Appreciate you, Mr. JKD. Thank you. You'll know that the CTO was not very good. Definitely wouldn't be here without VeVe. Thank you, Kryptoni. And I was looking at all the comments too, and I swear, and there were tons and tons of them. Almost none of them are people that you see around now. They're all gone. It was all a bunch of names I didn't even recognize, really. We got Not Sure in the house. What's up, Not Sure? I recognize you, sir. L to the OG dude, be the OG. L to the OG dude, be the OG. Sound like some rap lyrics. Maybe Nestor leaving could be a good thing. How? Explain that one. Expand on that. I mean, I think he did a good job of developing the app. I'm sure that's one of his main jobs, and the app is very well made. And I've always talked about, if you look at Candy, if you look at Cryptoys, look at Elmon X, what's it, McFarlane Digital, none of them have apps, and if they do, they suck, because I've never seen anybody using the apps. But VeVe's always had an app, and a really good app. It's very user-friendly. We got the OG Sniper Kurazimi. Been gone for a few months. Haven't missed much on VeVe. Good to hear your voice again. Good to see you in the chat again, Kurazimi. I know a new picture just came out. Let me pull this up. I just got to. This picture just popped up on Twitter. I don't know where it came from. But that's good old Dan. Dan Crothers right there, having a good time with I think that's that guy. I can't remember what his name is. Could try to like zoom in. I'm doing this on Chrome, so it might lag me. And I forgot to add a scroll bar, so once I get to like 5 or 6 comments, I can't go back up and read old comics. Sorry, I need to add that. Not Sure is actually a legend. I agree with that. Here it is. Boom. What's that guy's name? He's part of the company too, and I can't remember his name. First time I found out about Gates was on the stream. Let's go. Yeah, the Gate days were the best. Atomic knows what's up. Let's go. In France, they decapitate kings and queens. They decapitate it. They don't do it anymore. I hope not, anyway. 33-month member. Oh, for real? He's 3 months away, so I got 3 months to make a 36-month. What should the 36-month icon be? I think for a year, it was Aston Martin. And for 2 years, it's the partner statue. What's better than partner statue at this point on VeVe? Should I do a Donnie? Donnie could be the next one. Although Donnie's super overrated. Yeah, so he's having a good old time. The CTO, Kurazimi, I was giving him some updates on what's going on. The CTO, Nestor Sanchez, has resigned. Rev Alex is no longer around, and he's been kind of putting out some fuddy tweets. I would say they're kind of FUD tweets, but he never expands on what he's talking about, so you don't really know for sure what he's saying. But for example, after Nestor resigned, he put out a GIF of him just kind of laughing about it. I don't know if that's exactly what he was laughing about. It was just a GIF of a guy laughing. Burt Reynolds, I believe it was. But there was another particular reply he made to the fake Ben Gadinzi account, where the fake Ben Gadinzi says, "Omi is a rug," and his response, Rev Alex's response, was, "You have no idea." And then he ended up deleting that. So I don't know, man. It feels like a lot of people are leaving. They're hiring the Moon Boys. They're hiring My Collectibles. They got Dr. Profit now, who is running that Stacker app and is developing the Omi to NFT, which I don't know if anybody's going to use that, because you get paid, you get charged a transaction fee, which goes to Dr. Profit's pockets so that he can recoup some of his losses, I suppose. And then apparently Dr. Profit paid Millie T $6,000 to advertise his Stacker app and his little Twitter spaces that get like 5 people in them. These people are crazy. Figure Kurazimi just changed his VeVe name. I noticed it's disappearing. Yeah, I haven't seen him on the market in a while. App is nice, but performance is bad. I know, and I see you tweet about that a lot, and I have the same issues too. A lot of times it'll take a long time for things to load up. It's give and take. Sometimes it's all right. Sometimes it's really bad. Yeah, it's pretty good today. There's Kurazimi on the floors like usual. What's up, Kurazimi? I didn't go for that Banksy drop. You can't go for it in America. So I was like, forget that. That's racist. Nah, that's not a thing. Yeah, what happened to Mitch? I don't know what happened. Oh, was that Mitch? That was not Mitch. That's not Mitch. No, it's a different guy I saw in the picture. It's somebody who's been around from the beginning. Can't remember his name. How about secret rare Mouse or secret rare Spider-Man? How about them? I saw one of them on the market just now. I like the secret rare Mouse. That's always one of my favorites. I think it has one of the best animations. No, that's the ultra rare. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the ultra rare. I like the rare and the secret rare. The ultra rare, not so much. What do you mean, how about them? Like the prices? I haven't looked at the market much lately. We got Big A in the chat. What's up, Big A? We think this may stay barely above retail. Let's see what the chat thinks. Let's see what the poll looks like. 77% say no. It's not a good sign. Kryptoni sent me $5 super chat, so I'm going for it. That's all I needed. That's all the motivation that I needed. The onboarded people by VeVe are bad. I'm thinking they're paying those people in like Myrmicornos or Omi tokens, sending them over NFTs or something to keep them happy, because I don't think they're paying them in cash. That's why I think, personally, that's my own conspiracy theory, that's why they got rid of Rev Alex and Nestor, so they didn't have to pay them no more. They need to maximize them profits. And I agree with Hammy on that. You should be grateful to Dr. Profit. Who should be grateful to Dr. Profit? I don't know. I know that Nestor Sanchez did say, that's the former CTO of VeVe, did say that Dr. Profit was the only person that, what did he say? Actually had a good idea of what to do with Omi, basically, is what he was saying. I think it's getting shadier. I feel like it's on a downward spiral. I want a red metallic airdropped Spidey. Spidey's already red. Somebody said Silver Surfer, red metallic Silver Surfer. I like that idea. But yeah, Spidey's already red. Deadpool's already red. Hulk, there's already a red Hulk. Maybe a villain. I don't know. Maybe, oh, they already got a Doc Ock. Red metallic Silver Surfer. Sounds cool to me. No, what I'm saying is for the 36-month badge. Oh, crap. What'd you say? I can't scroll back up. What did you say about it? I read it, but didn't think that's what you meant. Old school Todd collectible for 36 months. I do have a Batman symbol for like 3-month members. There's a lot of, oh yeah, you're saying for like secret rare Spider-Man or secret rare Mouse for the 36-month badge. All right, yeah, I like that idea. I got you, my bad. It's hard to keep up without a scroll bar. I got to add that. It's just like a couple clicks and I can add a scroll bar so I can read past chat comments. Or maybe old school Todd collectible for 36 months badge, just thinking ideas. Yeah, that's a good idea too. Sam Ellis not bullish anymore means it's game over. I don't know. He's been fudding for a while, for like over a year. He's kind of like Hello K. Him and Hello K kind of turned from Moon Boys into either fudders or neutrals about the same time, a long time ago. Got a rebound in all the red metallic collectibles, but sold them immediately. Oh, if you sold them, then you're not getting the airdrop that has never been announced, and we don't know for sure is happening, but apparently my collectibles teased it, so if it doesn't happen, that's pretty shady on his part. 18 people in Twitter VeVe space and 40 people in Discord space, both including the team. Are you talking about like right now? Do they do drop shows still? They got a Twitter space drop show and a Discord space drop show. Good on them. Whatever to Callum Upton. I saw a video Callum Upton just put out recently. I think it was about Earth 2. I don't know much about Earth 2, but he's big into it. I know Randy Chavez used to be big into it, right? And the guy, one of the first guys who got me into VeVe, Earth 2 Mastery. You'd have to be a triple OG to know who he is. But he did VeVe videos too, but he was big into Earth 2. I don't really know much about it. I'm assuming that it's gone the same way as most NFT projects at this point. Sam still mad for paying $2K for Spidey 29. Oh, he's going to regret that. He's still around. Callum Upton's got a big YouTube channel. I don't have a secret rare Mouse or a Spider-Man. Neither do I. I ain't got nothing at this point. Let's see how the two things that I am holding are doing. I know rhinos are probably still like 2 gems. I sold a couple of mine for 2 gems. I had like 7 at one point. I actually profited on that drop though, so don't feel bad for me. Yeah, 278. I don't even see the point of selling them at that point. It is a FA. This is the one I'm hoping will pump at some point, but I think I got both of mine listed and they haven't sold it, and it's just dropping. $29.99, and then I'm at $34.99. I almost need to take that up to like $39. I'll just leave it there because I really don't care. But the nice thing about this one, as I say every week, is that it only has 219 editions in circulation. So I'm surprised it's as cheap as it is. I guess nobody is really down with the LOL dolls. Let me go and delist this one. You never know. It could get a pump. I'm still keeping hope alive on that one. It's been months since it dropped and never did pump. I really thought it was going to. Captain Era. I haven't seen from Captain Era in a while. He probably has me blocked though. That's why. Ain't Fuddin'. I don't believe he was like... I don't believe that he was like the bodyguard, all fighting all the Fudders. Yeah, I used to argue back and forth with him until either I blocked him or he blocked me. One of the two. So you have more watching you than listening to the VeVe team? Is the VeVe team themselves? Like, what members of the team are actually in there? Okay. Does Braylon want to see the new Alien movie? I'm thinking about taking my boys to 40X. No, he does not want to see it. We were actually going to go see a movie just a couple, maybe last weekend? Maybe last weekend. See, we saw Deadpool and Wolverine right when it came out. And we were looking for movies to go see last weekend. And he's like, I want to see Deadpool again. I'm like, no, I'm not paying $20 each to go watch a movie that we just watched a week ago. That's what he wanted to see, really. He wants to see the new Minions movie, which I'm like, but I'd watch it. They're kind of good. I don't think I saw the third one, and the fourth one's out now. And he wants to see Twisters. He's big on Twisters. He likes that first Twister. That's something he watched as a kid. He wants to be a meteorologist, actually, from watching that first Twister. It used to be his favorite movie. And now that they did a remake, not a sequel, because it would be called Twister 2 if it was a sequel. Since they called it Twisters, it has to be a remake. Shout out to Big A. Let's go. There's another $5 donation. So I've got $10 already on this, so I'm only paying 20. Think of it that way so you don't feel as bad for me whenever this ends up going below retail. But I'm going for it. I got 2 super chats. Y'all have talked me into it. Captain Era is super aggressive. Like I said, I haven't heard from him in a while. Do you know you can just ask me about any movie I've seen, everyone that comes out, of course, with my membership? Oh, so you got a membership to like one of those theaters so you go see a lot of movies? There's really not a lot to see. What I wanted to see was Borderlands. But then I've seen so many reviews that Borderlands is horrible, so I didn't watch it. And my kid was down to watch it, but I was like, we better not, because everybody says it's bad. The previews looked really good. It's got Kevin Hart in it. It's got old girl from True Lies. What's her name? The old lady, but she kind of cool. She was in a bunch of scary movies. Started with a J. I can't remember her name. Jamie something maybe. Any opinion on Johnny Dunn selling his items in bulk? Is he really selling them all in bulk? I saw that he sold a couple things. I didn't know he was like selling. Yeah, that's bearish for sure. Actually, Twisters became one of my favorite movies of the year. It's really good. Oh, the new one? I didn't know if I'd like it or not. The dude seemed really country, like the main guy. But I'd watch it because my kid wants to see it. So don't you have problems with your eyesight and you watch all that is a good point, Hammy. Graz does have really bad eyes, but yet he watches a lot of movies. Maybe there's something connected there. Maybe you're watching too many movies that's messing with your eyes. Seen The Crow Thursday night. If you like the original movie, do not watch this one. I've not seen the original one, I don't think. But I heard that The Crow was so bad that it was good, is the rumor I'm hearing about that. I think Borderlands might have lasted 2 weeks in a movie. Is it already, they're taking it out yet? Did you see Fallout? What is Fallout? I mean, I know the game. Do they have their own movie? I thought it was a TV show. I don't know if I'd like that. I don't know if I ever played Fallout. And I haven't seen the previews yet. I need more info on that one. I wanted to watch Borderlands. I love that game, but with reviews, I'll wait for it on stream. Exactly. That's how I felt about it too. Big A. I wanted to see it too. The previews actually looked good, but everybody says it's horrible, so I'm like, nah. I better not spend a bunch of money to go see it. I love audiobooks. What the heck? Audiobooks? I guess it's better than reading. We got Rewind 2001 in the chat. What's up, Rewind? Here for the stream. Skipping the drop. Thanks for hanging out with me for the stream. You can vicariously go for the drop through me. I'm going for it. I might regret this. Maybe I'll get number 41. Who knows? I've never gotten like a number 41, the lowest mint on a drop. And I've been going for drops for like 3 years. 30 gems. What does VeVe think I am? Made of money? I wouldn't be putting no new money in to go for this drop personally. But if you're like me and you can recycle gems, although I'm running out of gems to recycle, I promise you. Borderlands is literally the worst movie ever made, I hear. That's what people are saying. It looked good. We got Punch Pablo in the chat. What's up, Punch? What happened to Chuck? Did it rug yet? I don't think it rugged, but I'm glad I got out. I think last time I checked was maybe last week, and it was at a $2 million market cap. Trish is a good flick, but no white t-shirt like Helen Hunt in the first one. Oh, well then, forget that crap. I need that white t-shirt. Splash some water on it. We're good. Fallout show. It is a show. It's great. Even if you don't know the game, yeah, I'd probably check that out. What service is it on? As long as it's not on Disney Plus, then I'll probably have that service. Of course, in the front row, they also have a device for the visually impaired. Oh, nice. Which helps me enjoy the movie. Interesting. We got Kobe Collects. I was just talking about you, Kobe Collects. You and Hero a minute ago. Man on the Moon? That's what this guy is? No, it's The Little Prince. I guess it is technically a man on the moon. And the fact that there's a moon on here, but does that mean this is going to the moon? It used to be when you had something that was like crypto-centric, like apes dropping on VeVe. They would pump like crazy just because of that, but I don't think that applies anymore. We got a moon here. Then again, vault builders and people who have access to the VeVeverse might want to pay a little extra for this so that they can do cool things with it, put it in their sky. Dude, audiobooks like Cormac McCarthy stuff is better than movies. I don't know who Cormac McCarthy is. Is that Matthew's brother? Matthew McCarthy? That's not even his name. It's McConaughey. My bad. I started playing Borderlands game. They're a lot of fun. Yeah, I played the Borderlands games for sure. That's one reason why I wanted to see the movie. Katoshi buying it for 1 gem. You think the floor price is going to be 1 gem? If so, I'm really going to regret going for this. Moonboy FA. This is a Moonboy technically. You guys got a point there. He's on the moon and he's a boy. That makes him literally a moon boy. Start calling him Randy Chavez. 852 editions only. I'll let VeVe decide if I get selected. I'll buy. I don't think it's selling out. I think we're all getting selected. RFK Jr.'s wife is a weird looking one. Well, that's random and rude. Oh, I got to go back and listen. I was just saying that you were talking about Hero and that there was like 200 active users. Your RFK Jr.'s coke dealing story is hilarious. I've not heard that. I heard the bear story. He dropped off a bear in Central Park. Know the game without its pretty basic concept. A nuke drop. Yep, that's the concept. 100% best one, especially all the DLCs. Yeah, Borderlands was fun. I'll play that quite a bit. Fallout game what's to know a nuke dropped. Same with Borderlands. What's up, How to Brain? Let's go. Oh, I really love this book. Where are you from, How to Brain? I was trying to figure out if it was popular in America, but I don't see how I can go over retail. Do you? I mean, my original price prediction was 40 on this because it's such an important book. I mean, it's such an important IP, but I could be wrong. Abdullah's got 23 on it. I would did 40. There's less than 1,000 editions. Only 852 available to the public. It looks like it's not like selling out or anything because I got selected. Yes, F.A. Moonboy. The other Little Prince drop is sitting at 14 gems right now on the floor, but it had 3,000 something editions. We got G Metals in the house. Let's go. Forgot about this drop. Well, here in about 4.5 minutes, you could probably buy it on the rebound. Could be wrong. Kind of how I feel too, Big A. I'm on Borderlands 2 right now. The game is very fun. I think I never played Borderlands 1. I only played Borderlands 2. I could be wrong. Randy Chavez sold his Omi. He is out. I don't know. I don't believe that at all. That has got to be cap. I saw where he tweeted that 00039 is definitely the floor because he's been so right on his Omi predictions over the years. I mean, he says stuff with such confidence too. It's like, if you've never been right about anything, then how can you be so confident? It's like I said, the word con man, the con stands for confidence. He is a confidence man. Big A, less people in queue than total edition. That's what I was thinking too. Happy I've been buying crypto instead of digital collectibles. Crypto's been down too. I know I saw Big A tweeting that crypto's up right now. I don't pay attention to it anymore, but I know it fell pretty hard for a while there. All right, here we go. About the worst possible mint number that I could get. 503. That figures. I never get good mint numbers. I'm 100% sure that there's some type of blacklist to make sure I don't get anything good on drops. I'm from Venezuela, South America, so it's huge in France, it's huge in South America, huge in Europe. Us Americans are just slow to adapt, apparently. 464, got the palindrome. I got 503 over here. Hero's been great. Newest set drops on the 28th, and it's pretty scarce. That's what I need. Scarce NFTs, that's what I like. We got Simply Marvelous in the chat. What's up, Marvelous? Just missed this drop. Is a rebound worth it? I would say no, but I'm not 100% sure. My guess would be no. We'll see how this one does. I'm going to try to sell it as soon as that market opens. Chapter 5 also releases in October. Just had a new baby. Oh, congratulations to G Metals. I don't have my gift set up right now. I rebuilt my OBS Or I would do a congratulations, which I don't have. I'll do a let's go or something for you. But congratulations. Yeah, it's just started too, bro. For the next 3 years, you're getting no sleep. Sorry. So true about Randy. My bad. I'm just saying the truth, though. It doesn't make sense that he's so confident. I mean, Hammy, they sent me super chats. When they send me super chats, I go for the drops. I just got to. I feel like I'm obligated. It's signed digital cards can be pulled. First, signed digital cards can be pulled out of the DC versus Vampires set, and the reward structure has changed. Hero points can be spent on packs too. You earn them daily. Hero's doing stuff over there. They've got a good user interface. They actually have a good app. I was talking earlier about how VeVe is the only one with a good app, but Hero actually does have a good app, a good mobile app. Randy said Omi is a easy 200x. Well, he smoked some good stuff over there. Did anyone get an L and not get selected? I don't see any L's in the chat. Let me know. Movie stream. This ain't Kick. How could I do a movie stream? They would kick me off of YouTube as soon as I started the movie. Before the lion roared, they would kick me off. I mean, that doesn't seem very fun, a movie stream, unless y'all want me to talk during the movie, and that's the worst, right? What, man, is crazy? Channel 5 is going to be a fun one. Oh, Chapter 5. My bad. I've been watching a lot of Channel 5 on YouTube, so that's what popped in my head. Randy Chavez sold all his Omi. Go look at his YouTube. He sold it and got in a fight with Johnny Dunn. Johnny Dunn hit Randy with the Mickey Mouse statue at the show. Bro, this is the most cap I've ever... If this is not cap, then how have I not heard about this yet? I wish this wasn't cap. It sounds like a lot of cap to me. Handsome Mike got selected, but decided not to buy. Might be a good call. I don't know. There's less than 1,000 editions. We'll have to see. Oh, just discussing movies. Yeah, well, I mean, we can do that now. But yeah, I hear you. I don't mind getting up and discussing movies. I'm a big movie critic. There's a lot of movies I like, a lot of movies I don't like. I've already talked a lot about my favorite movies. Stephen Chow movies are always my favorite. You didn't hear about the fight? How come you're the only one who heard about it, Katoshi? Anybody else in the chat hear about this fight? I don't believe it. So far, only 110 sold. Is that legit, Abdullah? Where are you seeing that at? Oh, that's very bad. Might as well buy from the store. I don't know, man. If only 110 bought, you might not want to buy this. Bought the first version in the store when I was on a cruise ship. And it's now worth half retail. I need to do a cruise. I was thinking about doing a cruise. Kind of scared to do a cruise. I got selected, but I did not purchase. Might be a good call. Sorry, I'm a complete liar. I got selected and gonna skip Big A. I only bought this because you said you were gonna buy it, and now look. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Captoshi, yeah, that's what we should start calling them. At the end of the year, we compete for end of season cards, and those cards how do you compete? Is competing meaning who buys the most? Because I don't play that game. Will you be just streaming crypto for altcoin season, which is hopefully soon? Things have been quiet. Probably not. I highly doubt it. But you never know. See, I got this new job, and it's work from home, and it pays really well. But I also have another job that's not work from home. So technically, I could kind of quit the not work from home job and just do the work from home job. But I kind of like doing both because I'm making a lot of money. So I don't know. You never know. You never know what I'll do. Bought it, got number 909. At least you got a palindrome over there. It's rebound time if y'all want to hit some rebounds. 5 seconds. Apparently, Abdullah says only like 100 something bought these. Madam Web is the greatest movie ever. I've never heard of Madam Web. What is that? Is that new? Is that old? Who's in it? I need more info. The Crow was one of my favorite movies, and I watched the remake last night. If you like the original, do not watch the new one. Yeah, I heard the new one was bad. Losers go on cruises. Sign me up. I don't care. I have Randy's wallet. He definitely did not sell all his on me. I knew that was cap. I like the idea of Johnny Dunn hitting Randy with the Mickey Mouse statue, but unfortunately, didn't really happen. He has like 9 wallets. Big A's got all them wallets. You have to stream fractal Bitcoin meme coins. Let's not. Aren't those, I don't even remember what they're called anymore. I know Chris Coffey used to talk about them all the time, but I don't think they did as well as people expected. Bruin88 got one, number 185. He said DefX is an easy 500X. Well, he also told you to buy a Grumpy Cat, so would not take his advice much, personally. He doesn't have any wallets. Oh, this is definitely Ash Cook. Katoshi is the new Ash Cook, if not the original Ash Cook with a new name. just in the chat capping like crazy. Did you get number 41 today on the drop? Katoshi, tell us. 130 sold at the moment. Oh, this is rough. Only 130 sold so far. That's wild. I thought this was popular. See, because there's nothing left but Americans on VeVe, and Americans don't respect the little prints. It's your total score for everything they released that season, including reward cards and mini sets. So kind of pay to play, pay to win. I don't win those games. But I do like the stuff Hero's doing over there. They need more users. Rennie doesn't even know how to turn on a computer. Well, he doesn't know how to edit, that's for sure. What's up, Smart Buy? Let's go. Totally forgot this drop. Is it worth going for? Apparently not. Only 130 have been sold so far, according to Abdullah. Are you getting that from the web app? Because, of course, it only says calculating here. I thought this might sell out, actually, because it's so low edition and such an important book that everybody's read that's been translated 500 times, or 500 different languages. Atomic went for it. Everybody's getting palindromes. How come y'all are all getting palindromes? What's up with that? Palindrome gate? Y'all got a gate I don't know about? Y'all better share your gates with me. The only thing I use a computer for is to print shipping labels. 99% mobile phone. I used to use my computer for everything, but it's so jacked up right now that I don't use it at all, hardly. That's why I haven't updated the stream much. I need to get on here actually tomorrow probably and spend some time rebuilding our scenes for Tales from the Crypto. Me and Mo Knows have missed the last 2 weeks of Tales from the Crypto, but we plan on going live for at least 2 hours, for about 2 hours on Tuesday, which is when we do our Tales from the Crypto stream, as you'll see up on my banner every once in a while. And we got lots to talk about. We talk about politics, we talk about sports, although I don't know exactly what we'll talk about about sports this week. And then we talk about paranormal happenings, and there's a lot going on in that world. And we talk a little bit about crypto and VeVe. I'm delusional for buying this. It's spelled with an E. Your with an E. This is just like Twitter. I'm going to be a grammar Nazi. Food is always really good on cruises. Really? I didn't realize that. What else do you do on cruises? I mean, I want to go to a cruise that's going to go to like an island and drop us off for like the day. And then I can spend the day at Jamaica. Would be nice. The book is popular, not a JPEG related to La Petite Prince. Yeah, I guess, but what if they drop another JPEG related to the Little Prince? Then there's 3 of them, and then if you own all 3, you get the book airdrop to you, and then that book would be really scarce and probably worth a ton. Even though it's a lake drop, if VeVe can't sell out 850 available, drop prepared for even lower a lame drop. Yeah, only 850 available, and they've sold like less than 200. That's wild. Little hack. Doubt VeVe can patch that. Nice. Needs to 4-digit for real palindrome for me. Only 1 of 100 can be a palindrome. Nah, I don't subscribe to that belief. They say the same thing about binary mint numbers too. There's only like 45 possible binaries in this set. Like, I don't care. Atomic believes it. Y'all pay extra for palindromes? Not me. A line in a tamper-proof ledger that points to a publicly hosted image file. Oh, NFT. A line in a tamper-proof ledger that points to a publicly hosted image file. That seems legit. Programmers are almost always grammar freaks. Is that true? I thought it was like a liberal thing. Well, a palindrome worth having anyway. It's better than just a regular old mint number like I got. I got number 503. Let's see if it's in my account yet. It's supposed to be animated, so let's see what this animation looks like. Check it out before the market opens. Market opens 20 minutes after the drops. We got about 7 more minutes. I got number 503. Castaway Cay Island included every Disney cruise out of Florida. Interesting. I never heard of Cay Island. Alright, so that's definitely a moon. Is he on there? Oh, and he's walking on the moon? This is actually a pretty dope animation. I'm not going to lie to you. Oh, he's trying to catch the star. Is this not cool? Y'all ain't digging this? That's like one of the, I mean, I don't know. I don't want to go too far with it, but that's like one of the best animations on the app. It's doing a lot of stuff there. He even got a little dog. Is that a fox? I feel like it's a fox. Look at that tail. See, I'm not familiar with the book, but that's got to be a fox, right? Why are there so many plants on the moon? Exactly how are plants growing on the moon? Where are they getting the water from to grow? I don't know about that part, y'all. I collect palindromes. There you go. So see, people are paying extra. for palindromes. You're all salty because you bought a bum drop. Do I sound salty to you? 1% can be palindrome with 4-digit. 10% can be with 3-digit. Who's mad, Katoshi? Who are we talking about? Since there's different rewards and tiers, some people will sell their low mints or trade them because they're just aiming for top 150 in a set. Some people go for top 50 or top 10. Yeah, I know low mints do sell for extra over there. I'm assuming the special mints too, like the year that the comic was released or the character's FA year on Hero. He bought junk and he lost more gems. I'm used to it at this point. Can't see losers' chats. He has me blocked in here. You can block people on YouTube. I know that the person who's streaming can block chatters, but I didn't know chatters could block other chatters. How would you even do that? You just right click on their name? I didn't know you could do that. Do you know the reason why Immutable closed their marketplace? I forgot about that. That was just a couple weeks ago. No, I never did hear the reason about why Immutable closed their marketplace. Just made Lord level on Hamster Combat. Please address me as Lord going forward. I don't know. I already addressed you as Big. How about Super Big A? Lord Big A. Sir Big A. Just like Mars, subterranean water. Okay. Yes, I just lost 30 gems. I'm sorry. Definitely a dope piece since I like the prints, but I didn't go for it since I figured it would sell out and would not sell out. Which you are correct. I'm gonna have the chance to grab one later on. Yeah, you'll probably be able to get it for cheaper in the market. But I mean, it is a cool animation. And as Scar said there, a lot of people like this Little Prince book. I never knew anything about it until it popped up on VeVe. But I know it is super popular around the world. Disney stops at their own private island on the way to the Bahamas. They got their own private island in Caribbean Sea, depending on how long your trip is. You stop on the way back to Florida too. How long do you stop at these islands? Is it like 2 hours? And if you don't get back to the ship on time, you get stuck on the island? Bro, who's crying? Are you talking to me? Do you see tears coming down my eyes? You don't even know yet. This could end up being like a 100 gem floor price. I don't even have no idea. Yes, you can block them. Did it with VeVe and this my collectibles. I didn't know that. They could have dropped a whole big red dog named Clifford, but we got a fishing moon kid instead. Now, let's be honest here. The Little Prince is more popular than the big red Clifford. However, I would be pumped to go for that drop. I probably would have to go for Clifford. I don't know if y'all read The Big Red Dog. What's the name of that book? But it's Clifford the Big Red Dog, right? Why have they not dropped Clifford yet? Now, that one is a book I definitely read, or was read to me growing up. Let's do a fundraiser for Bruin's blood pressure meds. Okay. Katoshi's going to buy it for 1 gem. Moving to Oahu tomorrow. Is that a move up or a move down? Should we say congratulations, or should we say sorry for your loss? Oahu, see, I don't know which islands are better over there. Maybe it's a parallel move. But there you go. Their own island, yeah. The island of wokeness. It's Disney, y'all. Haterade is strong this morning with Katoshi. Yeah, he's on one. 100 gem floor price. Who is capping now, son? Alright, you got me there. You never know, though. You never know. Where we at on the time? See, I don't have my clock. I need to add my clock back to the stream. So it looks like we got about 3 minutes. A little less than 4 minutes before the market opens on these. Yeah, if there's only 100, like Abdullah said, 170 sold, then prices are going to be rough. Very rough. 1 day stop. Oh, you get the whole day. Free food and drinks on the island. See, I don't drink, though. It's where they filmed Pirates of the Caribbean. Oh, my goodness. I'm about to sign up right now. How much do these cruises cost? I mean, I was looking at cruises not too long ago, and they're actually not that expensive. Of course, you got to drive your butt all the way down to Florida to board it. But still, I kind of want to do it. If only 100 sold, it will be near selling price. Yeah, that's true. Sometimes when very few sell, there's not enough people that are going to be listing theirs on the market for the price to drop too much. But it'll definitely be under retail, because if it's above retail, then people will just go in and buy it out of the store just for the 2 gem profit. Like if the floor price is 35, they'll go buy it for 30, sell it for 35, and make 2 gems. It's a big step up from Hilo. Is that Hilo or Hilo? To my new Oahu location. Well, then congratulations. Explain how it can be 100 gems when you can buy it for 30 gems in the market. So what has happened before in the past, my friend, is that sometimes these drops sell out, and then there's demand for people who want to buy them. cats back there going crazy. I thought there was supposed to be music on these. It does not say animated with sound. It only says animated. Imagine if only 200 selling at noon. VeVe says it's burning all unsold. Ooh, that would be dope, but they don't do that. The only person who does that is Brock McBlockchain with the fishes. He'll do that from time to time, apparently. YouTube Castaway K. I'll check that out today. I guess that's Disney's Island. Omni token collapse coming. Has it not already collapsed? How much more collapse can it get at this point? How much further can it go? The locals are going to kick him off the island in Oahu. I mean, if he starts flooding their island, then yeah. The live shows are nice on Disney cruises. A Disney live show does not sound interesting to me at all. I do this secret work for the government and they move me every few years. They had me here in Hilo for 5 years. Are you part of the witness protection program, sir? Is that what's going on here? I guess you're not allowed to say. Tucson doing some secret work for the government. Which government? That's the question. How many sold, my guy? We don't know for sure, but Abdullah says about 170. Is that your number you're sticking with, Abdullah? Oh, 180. 180. We're going to see if he was accurate whenever the market opens up here in less than a minute. Even my cats are calling. No, they're calling each other out. I got 2 female cats. They both had kittens around the same time, and now they fight with each other. I don't know why. It's probably some type of cat psychology. I got to keep them separated. They both want to like stay in my room all the time, but only one of them can be in there at a time without them fighting. I don't know, man. It's cats, man. If you can live in Hilo, you can live anywhere in Hawaii. It's Hilo. Hilo. I want to say Hilo. Where the locals will boot you if you don't behave. Oh, all right. Let's see if my number is legit when VeVe reveals. We're about to find out. $30 is a lot of cat food. Actually, it's not. Cat abuser. I'm not the one attacking the cats. They're attacking each other. I take very good care of my cats. My cats love me. Free Snowball. I actually have a cat now. Oh, that's a new thing my TV's doing. Whenever it resets, whenever the Xbox goes off, it starts playing this crap that makes sound. It didn't used to do that. Oh, but I have a cat now that's a white cat that my kid wanted to name Snowy. So I was like, whatever, we'll name him Snowy then. So it's not exactly Snowball, but his name is Snowy. Brandon, will you turn this TV off for me? All right. I'm already live. All right, right now it's above retail, y'all. I saw 2 of them, one at 35 and like one at 60. Now it's at 30. I need to hurry up and paper hand this as soon as possible. All right, let's get it going. We need to check to see how many sold, but let me get mine listed as soon as possible. $34.99 would put me at a 4 gem profit. Let's get in here and see how many sold. Abdullah says 180. People are scared to I don't think anybody's scared to live in Hawaii. I would happily live in Hawaii. He said 180. There were 850 to start, 852. So that sounds about right. If you add 180 to 670, you got 840. So yeah, sounds about right. Let's see if that sells for me at $34.99. It's only 2 listed under 40. Then it goes to 40, and then it goes to 80. This might actually sell. Except for your boy Chance just undercut me. Come on, Chance. Why you gotta do me like that? I think we paid about $2K each person. Oh, slow down. Too much. But they can be cheaper and more expensive. You get what you pay for. Oh, I'm going on a cheap cruise for sure. Yes, I know, Katoshi. It is what it is. What am I supposed to do, though? I'm not going to give them up to, like, the shelter or a pound or anything like that, so I got no choice. Hilo and Taos are my favorite towns I lived in. Juneau, Alaska? Juneau, Alaska, too? Really? I figured it'd be cold. Yes. Happy Catterday, y'all. We got our Catterday drop. Looks like someone bought that one for $31.99, and now Thurston has undercut me as well. I'm going to stay at $34.99 for now. Where are the kittens there? I mean, they're running around everywhere at this point. Somebody from my work is going to take the orange kitten, I think, next week. Although he's like the most friendly, lovable one, but she wanted an orange kitten. Oh, here come the undercutters now. All right. All right, it's dropping. Maybe I should go 28 on it and just get rid of it and take my L before it drops to like 15. 25, oh my goodness, Thurston. But I hear there is live poker in Oahu. Let's go. Ginger says I have 20-pound cat and one with 14 fingers on the front paw. Wait, what? What kind of inbred kitties you got, bro? 14 fingers, 20 pounds. That seems big. Dang, this dude got a crazy cat. It sounds cool though. Yeah, VeVe does keep 90. I calculated that in there because there are 852 available. Who am I selling to? I was hoping you'd buy it, Katoshi. Are you not going to buy this from me? I think somebody bought that one for 25. I'm trying to sell to you, Katoshi. Vault would do good in Hawaii. I'd have to wear a lot of sunscreen. I get burnt so easy, bro. I get moon burnt on a full moon at this point. I'd have to have SPF 99. Oh, it's dropping. I should have put it at 29 in the first place. Because who's going to go in here and actually buy these? I mean, the animation looks really good. When people start showing other people their animation, the moon spinning, the dude walking on the moon with his fox, maybe somebody will buy it. Maybe somebody come in here and try to buy these for under retail, get it for 24. I don't want to go that low, but I will if I have to. Oh, would anyone pay over 30 if it's still available in store and you would have a chance for good mint? Because VeVe collectors are dumb. Duh. But you're right. Probably should have went $29.99 in the first place. The coldest winter I ever spent was a summer in Juneau. Yeah, I feel like Alaska would probably be very, very cold. 942 minus 673 minus 90 equals 179. And Abdullah said there's about 180 sold. Yeah, Abdullah right on the money. Let's go. But that's not good, actually. Let's not go. That means only less than 200 of these sold. Bruh, VeVe is dead. This dude bought 3 of them. Yazin, what were you thinking, sir? Are you in my chat? Why does it say not available on the MCP rank? He's been a member since October 2021. Interesting. I don't know why I would buy 3 of these, though. You ain't learned yet. Alright. Well, price is dropping. I'm not holding this thing. I got no reason to hold it. Let me watch the price for a little bit. Maybe something will pop up worth sniping, but that's highly unlikely. No one bought it and no one wants it. Why did you buy it if you didn't want it? Because I actually only paid 20 gems for it since I had 2 super chats at $5 each. There you go. That's why. Almost 22% sold. That's not good. Listed for 15. I will think about it. No, sir. Yeah, there is a fox on it. See the fox? Fox. I think it's a fox. Maybe it's not a fox. You got foxtail. 15 final offer. I'll sell it for floor price. 22, 21. Oh my goodness gracious. We just gotta let it go like Elsa. We're going $19.99. I spent a winter in Fairbanks, Alaska. Got down to minus 58. Minus 58. Never that. I could not handle that. I do not like cold weather at all. I'd rather be hot than cold. A lot of people say they'd rather be cold than hot. I'd rather be hot than cold. I hate being cold. Alright, we're going $19.99. Should have spent the stream scanning those hero cards. I'm never scanning my hero cards. I like having the physical versions unscanned for some reason. I don't know. I feel like not that they're more valuable, but it's like they don't exist yet as digitals, and you get to decide when to bring them into the digital world. So I've still got a lot of my physical hero cards that I haven't scanned, and I just never scan them. Maybe I'll get them like graded, because I still got some, I don't know, legendaries. Got some good stuff over there. The government moves me around. Yeah, you told me that, Tucson. Oh, that's why you've been in Alaska. I hear you. I would quit my job if they put me in some place with negative 50 degrees weather. What's up, Leo? Pinnacle sells 1,500 in minutes. What? Is Pinnacle doing digital drops and they sell out right away? Maybe we need to be looking into Pinnacle. I thought Pinnacle was like you buy a pack of like baseball or basketball cards, and one of them will have a QR code that you can scan for a NFT. I didn't know they were doing NFT drops. We got news now, marijuana in the chat. Let's go. I'm trying to keep up. I don't have a scroll bar, so the chat's running a little too fast for me. Sometimes I feel guilt. The government has ordered me to do awful things. Shut up. Yeah, right. You're the dude that, you're the actual shooter on the Donald Trump assassination, aren't you, Tucson? Tell us the truth. You're the guy in the background that actually shot and missed. Pinnacle does welcome bundles and gives free pins for set completion. Nice. I have many unopened hero packs shrink wrapped. Ooh, Atomic doing even better than me. I open my packs, but I don't scan them. Vault I swear if you spent 10% of your VeVe time on Hero, you'd be crushing it. Come on, you'll say, wow, I could have been doing this for years. Ew, brother, ew. Oh, we sold it. Let's go. We lost 10 gems. It is what it is. Maybe a good number will pop up and I can snipe it. I don't know. Maybe I should be getting into Hero. I watch your streams sometimes, Kobe. I like the idea of going and buying the packs, physical packs from like GameStop or Walmart. I don't like going for the digital drops just because I haven't done good in the past on those in Hero. I've got bad luck on Hero, but I've got bad luck on all these platforms, to be honest. When my government masters are happy with me, I get Oahu. When they are angry, I get Fairbanks or Baltimore. I don't believe anything you're saying, my friend. No, Pinnacle is NFT pin drops. Oh, that Pinnacle, Disney Pinnacle. My bad. Yeah, no, they gave me the invite to Pinnacle, but it's like $50 a drop. My bad, yes. Sorry, I was thinking of the Pinnacle baseball, basketball cards, because they have NFTs too. So there are that type of Pinnacle NFTs. However, you are talking about Disney NFTs, the pins. I like the idea of them. They make sense because there's a lot of actual Disney pin collectors in the real world, physical pin collectors. But $50 a drop. Do they even have a marketplace? Does Pinnacle have any type of marketplace? The problem with them is that they're through Dapper Labs. I mean, look at Dapper Labs. Look at NBA Top Shot. That's Dapper Labs. How did that do? What's the other ones? UFC Strike, which I still have NFTs on that platform. I still have NFTs on the NFL platform, which I actually did well on just because I pulled a Tom Brady. I don't even remember what the NFL platform's called. But those have not done well. Like those platforms in general, and they're all Dapper Labs, so why would this one do well? Well, it's a good idea. It's Disney pins, so maybe they will. I do Pinnacle for sure. Do they have a marketplace, y'all? Let me know. Some Pinnacle stuff is $7. Ooh, interesting. I thought they were all $50 each. It just sold out and price is mooning to 100. Now you're saying it's going to 100, bro? I don't know if I can handle this guy in my chat much longer. How do you mute people? Randy Chavez is buying them now. Price to 100. Let's go. Yeah. I like physical packs more than anything for sure. I'll have lots next week. Yes, those are my favorite too. We got J Bro in the house. Dead drop, dead app. Ain't nobody disagreeing with you. Thank you. Biggest Bro knows what's up. NFL all day. That's the Dapper Labs NFL platform. And I still have some Season 1 collectibles. I have not checked those in like a million years. I have no idea what they're worth, but probably not much. Pinnacle is now doing trade meetups online. I think trade also means money. Because that's what they do with the physical Disney pins, is they meet up at the parks and do trades. So it makes sense that with the Disney pins, the Pinnacle Disney pins, the digital ones, that they do trade meetups online. I like that idea. But I don't know if they're including money. Like, how would that even work? Put your name down on a few of them. You don't have to do that, Kobe. I know a lot of people pay to get into your drops and stuff. I don't need no freebies. You've already hooked me up with a lot of freebies, to be honest. I think I got a legendary from you last time. NFL all day, thank you. And no market, but apparently there's trade meetups, Biggest Bro. And I like the idea of that. I just don't know how they would do it with money, though. I don't know if I can see how that would work. Trade meetups for Pinnacle are clearly a marketplace. How does it work? How does it work? Marketplace coming very soon. Bro, we all know what very soon means in the world of NFTs. 3 to 4 years. That's what very soon means. Oh, you said very soon. No, soon would be 3 to 4 years. Very soon means about 1 to 2 years. Gotcha. So we're still a ways away. I'll take a freebie. You better talk to Kobe. You better be nice to Kobe Tucson. I know that's hard for you to be nice. Alright, looks like the floor is at 21. I sold mine for $19.99. Paid $30 for it. Automatic L like most VeVe drops these days. Tomorrow's drop, if you're just joining us, we were looking at it a little bit earlier. See if I can find it right here. We got aliens dropping tomorrow. We got the alien diorama, which you can craft, but only if you hold the xenomorph alien from the store, not market purchases. Store purchases only in order to craft this. Used to be free crafting, now they're charging 5 gems. They got to squeeze every penny out of you, bro. They're gonna squeeze every penny. And then we have the actual drop itself, which is blind box for 10 gems. You got a common with 4,000 editions. You've got an uncommon with over 3,000 editions, and you've got an ultra rare with 444 editions. So even though it's only 10 gems, I can't see any reason to go for that because you're going to get a common or an uncommon most likely, and they're going to be like 2 or 3 gems each. And then, of course, we got FA floor, y'all. Let's go. This is the big one. First appearance of your floor. Not even a full floor, just a segment of the floor. Nostromo's floor. I don't even know who Nostromo is. Yeah, it's a piece of a floor. And that is also a crafting event. And you also have to own the Xenomorph Alien store purchase only in order to craft that. So we got all that going down tomorrow. I mean, I don't even know if I'm going to stream this, honestly. I'm definitely not going for this drop. Then again, knowing you guys, you'll send me like $10 worth of super chats and I'll end up going for it. I think we'll see action with rate cuts being priced in. Possible. Amazing Fantasy 15 comments heard uncommon was falling fast. They've been falling for a long time. What's up, fun under the sun? Let's go. Let's see how Amazing Fantasy is doing. I know some people, and I won't mention any names, but you know who I'm talking about, spend a whole lot of money buying Amazing Fantasy 15s at their all-time highs. Rip. Let's see, which one is the real Amazing Fantasy 15? This one? Is there a fake Amazing Fantasy 15? This is the real one. So the common gang is at 165, so not bad, honestly. Uncommon is at 90. That one's dropping. I know people are paying like 400 for it. And the rare, which I kind of like. Well, I guess I don't have that on the screen, do I? Sorry. Rare's at 179. Let me go back and show you again. Uncommon, 90. And common, I mean, these prices are still pretty decent. 165, especially for the edition sizes. How many commons are there? I think the rares there's like 1,000. 6,000 editions? 6,000 and it's 165? I mean, I guess it is a super important comic, but I'm surprised it's that high with that many editions. I see that only dropping from here. If I had Amazing Fantasy 15s, I would sell those so fast. Not financial advice. Could be wrong, but me personally, I would sell those as fast as possible with 6,000 editions. Are you crazy? Disney makes things happen. True. Soon, the only way Moon Boys cope with the dead app. Plenty of Xenomorphs left. That's why they're doing these crafting events. They're trying to get more of them sold. I thought it was a drop. There is a drop, Abdullah, tomorrow. The drop is for 10 gems, blind box. It is the Ovomorph. Is that like the alien's ovaries? Ovomorph? I don't know what that is. And then you have the face hugger. Everybody knows that one from the Aliens movie. It grabs your face. And the ultra rare, the chaser, with only 444 editions, is the chest burster that bursts out of your chest. Not even animated, though. Not even animated. None of these are animated. Seems like these would be the ones you want to animate. So, I mean, if you really want to chase for a chest burster, let's see if we can see the odds in the app. I bet it's like below 1%. I haven't done the math on it. So this is the crafting event. Should be 2 crafting events. And there's another crafting event, but I don't know why they have that in the same area. I guess that's part of the set. You have to have the Xenomorph for that too. Let's see what our percent is. 1 in 21. Actually, not as bad as I thought. We've had them where it's been like 1 in 63 or 1 in 73 to get the ultra rare, the chaser. This one's actually 1 in 21. That's not bad. They're trying to talk me into going for this. 1 in 21, I guess, is not too bad. Has anyone seen the new Alien movie? I heard it was good. I have not seen it. Nostromo's the ship. Oh, got you. My bad. I didn't know. Smash the like button. I'm not allowed to say that fun under the sun. I was criticized today for asking for likes, so thank you for saying it, but I will not repeat it. We got Denny OC in the house. Ahoy, ahoy, Denny OC. What's up, my man? I'm going to try really, really hard to have Tales from the Crypto this week on Tuesday, 5 p.m., Denny. I don't know what we're going to talk about yet, but I'm sure there's plenty of stuff to talk about. AF15 dropped to 135. I think it'll hit 100, especially with 6,000 editions. It's crazy. VeVe needs to downsize the staff. I think they're hiring only people that work for Omi. How much stock do you put in old Grail drops with mini editions versus newer Grail drops with small editions? I think the small editions are the way to go, Stan, personally. And I could be wrong. I don't know for sure. But if you're looking at 2 things that are the same amount of Grailness, is that a word? The same amount of Grailness, and one of them has a whole lot less editions, then it just makes sense that the one with less editions eventually be worth more. A lot of that stuff is still high priced just because of when it dropped. Like, look at Donnie. Oh my goodness. My least liked NFT. I always said this was overvalued. The reason why this one is worth 10,000 gems is because of the scarcity. Because back then nothing was scarce. I mean, it is still pretty scarce, but we got other stuff. That's 150 editions, and because it's 150 editions, because who cares about Donnie? Who knows that character? Are y'all watching the Powerpuff Girls? I never watched the Powerpuff Girls, I'll be real honest with you. So who cares about this horse with blonde? Is it the Donald Trump horse? He got the Donald Trump hairdo. Does he lie a lot? Alright, but that's 150 editions, so that makes it 10K because it's 150 editions. On the other hand, you got Neonlicious here with 215 editions, only 65 more editions, and his floor price is like 30. Make it make sense. I know more about OMG LOL Surprise Dolls than I know about Donnie from the Powerpuff Girls. I watched the Alien movie, wasn't quite sold on it, so I watched it a second time. Oh, so I walked out halfway through the second viewing. Oh, I heard it was good, but I haven't seen it myself. Let's do the blood pressure meds fundraiser for Bruin on the next show. Let me get over here. Shout out to Denny OC. Thank you. Smash that like button. Thinks even secret rare comics like Marvel Comics #1 and bigger comics like that, and the app still 2022 releases, not 1939, will be under 1K in no time. I don't see any reason for prices to go up. I only see reasons for prices to go down, unless VeVe can come up with some idea to make new users or to get new users to join. They need their licensors, their big licensors, to advertise. Pepe is just one picture. What? Pepe token is worth more than the Akoma? Yeah. Gus Waltz reminds me of Rudy. That's messed up. Spidey Noir is only 88 editions. Oh, wow. Compare that to 150 editions of Donnie. And what's Spider-Man Noir at? Probably like 1,000, ain't it? 500 partners is my target. Man, who would have thought that there's a chance that partner statue could be all the way down to 500 gems? What's the all-time high for partner statue? That bad boy was... People were paying a ton for it, but I personally always said partner statue was overvalued myself. Just because it was so expensive. At this point, it might not be overvalued. Because there's really not a ton of editions of partner statue compared to the other Disney Golden Moments. Did I already miss the Disney one? Where's the icon at? I haven't looked at this thing in a long time. Let's see if we can find the Disney Golden Moments. I thought it was near the top. Maybe not. They've added so many. Alright, we got to use the old school way, or actually the new school way. We have a search bar now. Partner statue. 69 on the market. I think that's what it said. My eyes are not good. Even secret rare comics with less than 500 editions are falling fast. Yes, they are. Especially since they have these new comics that the secret rare only has like, was it like 40 editions? 80 editions? Wow, partner statue about to drop below 1K. And there's a lot of people listed at under 1,500. We got Wazaverse on the market. He's selling his. Yeah, it's at 1,100. I think there's, what, 6,300 editions? I could be wrong. 4,300. See, it's not super... Not a whole lot of them. And if you look at some of those other partner statues like Elsa, it has like 1,200 editions. Maybe 1,300 editions. Or 13,000, sorry. 13,000 editions. Oh, one of my favorite ones just popped up. That's down to 66. I like the Becky Cloonan Batman. Ooh, we got a Bronson here. Let's check out Bronson. Bronson selling more for Becky Cloonan. Selling more than Becky Cloonan. That's wild. Is Donnie worth more than PFL horses? It's probably faster than my PFL horses, but no. I would say no. How about RFK Jr. endorsing the big guy? Who's the big guy? You call Donald Trump the big guy? As in, like, overweight? Yeah, I guess he is the big guy. No, I mean, Trump was working with RFK Jr. from the beginning. They paid RFK Jr. to run because they thought it was going to take votes away from Biden, but when they found out that it was taking votes away from the big guy instead, then they had him drop out and endorse him. That's my dad moment, and Gus Waltz was the most heartwarming thing. Yeah, but then did you see where he, like, pulled his arm, too, on stage? That kind of was messed up. Tim Waltz lied about serving in Afghanistan. Did he, though? Dude's a 24-year military veteran, and they're like, he's not a real military vet. What? When I hosted the Waltbox event, partners was 12,000. When we did the live stream, he was 18,000. 3 weeks later, he was 45,000, and now he's 1,000. Ouch. He just clinched a victory with that? Yeah, right. Trump has no chance of winning. Yeah, exactly. He lies like everything he says is a lie. I mean, if you really want to vote for the dude that lies, the con man who got caught with Trump University scamming people, then hey, expect to get scammed. I thought being shot at was the victory clincher. I think that was all set up. I think they should have done open editions on the new comics and only meant, I never liked the idea of open editions. I mean, I guess if you dropped a comic that was kind of a grail, doesn't have to be a full grail, but something with an FA in it, and you dropped it for like 1 gem, and you did open editions, I don't like that either. I don't like the idea of open editions. The more scarce, the better. Search Italy. That poster is only 1 listed, and only less than 20 redeemed, I think. What is the Italy poster? I don't know about this. Oh, yeah, these. I forgot about these. Yeah, here's one here with 6. 198. I think you could have got those really cheap, too. This has only got 1 edition. Technically, it still has all the editions. 1,500. So you're saying only 1 person redeemed that? And then there's the blue and beta poster. 10 listed. It's at 65 with a really thin floor. Yeah, I forgot all about those posters. They should burn all the ones that didn't get redeemed. I don't know if they said they were going to do that or not. I hope they do. I always liked Kit a lot too, but there's so many editions. I used to have several kits myself in my garage. My VeVe garage. What's documented? I can't keep up. I don't have a scroll bar. No one lies as much as Trump. Yeah, that is legit. At least Tim Waltz knows what a woman is. Kamala only claims to be black when it benefits her. Oh, brother. Yeah, please. I hope the Republicans keep up with the Kamala's not black enough narrative. That's really going to work out well for you, I promise. Please keep that going. I love it. And also, I'm sorry, but I'm old, and I watched WWF back in the day, so I will still say Kamala when I see the name. I don't care if people get mad that I pronounce it wrong. It's blame Vince McMahon. I've been watching the Ugandan giant Kamala since I was a kid. When I see that word, I say Kamala. That's how I know that word. Kamala. That's hard for me. Things were different when we thought there was 1 million users, yeah, and that Ready Player One was 6 months away, and that we're going to be able to race our vehicles for pink slips, and that the Batmans were going to be scaling the walls. Yeah, I know. They lied. And we're getting Pokemon. Waltz never said he served in Afghanistan besides Trump dodged. Yeah, how are you going to talk about Waltz whenever Trump dodged the draft by saying that he had bone spurs? Turns out we had 2K users. I think we had more than that. We definitely had more than 2K. I don't know how many we had, though, because a lot of them were bots, and a lot of people had multiple accounts. That's actually a cool idea. 1 gem grill comic blind box, and you have 15 minutes to mint as many as you want. Yeah, but then there's going to be so many of them. I know, I liked the idea at first, but then I thought about the edition size. There's going to be like 20,000 of them. The floor will be 1 gem. Race is immutable. I don't even know what that sentence means. I mean, I kind of do. The most recent Batman Who Laughs collection was the secret. Oh, has the secret rare emblem. Very, very fermented. And I got the number 41. I think I remember you saying that. Yeah, congratulations. I don't know what you mean by fermented, though. Does Jay know what immutable means? Can't be muted? I used to know what it means. I looked it up before in the past, but I don't remember. How does he disrespect the veterans? You know who disrespects the veterans is the dude that said that the Presidential Medal of Honor or Medal of Freedom was higher than the Medal of Honor, which you have to earn in combat. That's who disrespects the. All right, let's not get into it too much here. Redemption time for many stuff is already passed. They should, yeah, I agree. They should burn the rest and let us know what the actual edition size is, and that would make those prices go up. Thanu said something. I don't think I can get to it. There it is. What's up, Thanu? How's the PC? Not good. It is not good, and I don't have enough motivation to fix it, to be honest. I don't really care. She went to a HBCU. Yeah, she went to a historically black college, but she's not black enough. No, I love that line, that narrative. Please keep it up. It's really going to get you a lot of votes. Picked up Ghostbusters 1 logo platinum for $1,100 today. Risky B. She changed it to Risky B. I mean, I can't say it was a good call, but I could be wrong. But what's gonna make that pump? What's gonna make the price go up? I can't keep up with chat. I need a scroll bar. The left is gonna turn on you because of your pronunciation of Kamala. Oh well, have at it. I watched WWF. Blame Vince McMahon. Kamala, the Ugandan giant. That's how I say it. Her name pronunciation shouldn't be an issue. Kamala. It's like, but with Kamala, it's like you're saying, Kam Allah. You can't be saying that stuff in America. Bone Spurs, that's, yeah. Captain Bone Spurs. What's your thoughts on Disney Pinnacle Vault? Yeah, we were talking about that quite a bit earlier. What's up, VeVe fans? Drops are 333 mints each. Really? All their edition size are 333 mints? See, I was saying that they need a market. I don't like the fact that it's Dapper Labs, because their stuff hasn't done well in the past. Yeah, thank you for that. And people were talking about, instead of having a market, they're doing digital meetups, and that they're going to be doing trading that way, and that you're going to be able to use money in the trades. But I don't really understand how that would work. But if they're able to pull that off, then I think that's very bullish. Price is going up, y'all. We're pumping. It went from 21 to 22. These days, that's a pump. That's a legit pump. Thank you for the definition, Big A. Yeah, I remember that, Tucson. You know what's funny about that, Tucson, is that Bill O'Reilly says that we researched that and found that it was false. How can you research something and find that it was false whenever it was something that was said in person to another person and it wasn't recorded? Like, the gaslighting is wild. I see it this way. Most that will buy the physical won't buy the digital. Let the market dictate the scarcity. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, good luck with that, Risky. I mean, those are super scarce too, and the OGs are always going to want one of those. And then if you got new wells coming in, that's something that the new wells might want to pick up. But I don't know what's going to bring new wells in. If America likes Kamala, we deserve everything that's coming. Yes, we do. We deserve higher tax rates on the rich. We deserve paid medical leave for paid family leave. Yes, we deserve all that stuff that's coming whenever she gets elected. I agree. Kamala. Come on, Tucson. Can I just say Kamala? VeVe closing, paying 1 cent each NFT. They don't even do that. You can't go below 1 gem, I don't believe. America deserves a serious president. Yeah, they don't deserve a con man to be the president, that's for sure. If VeVe releases another Walt Disney statue, will it affect the price of the FA? Yes, I think it will. Not a lot. The price has already been affected a lot, but it will affect it a little bit. What about the other Lamborghini NFTs that got announced? Animoca. Yes, I saw that. I tweeted about that. What was wild to me about that, Atomic, was the response that a lot of the Web3 people had on Twitter about that announcement. They were all super excited about it. It's like, what's so exciting about it? We've already got Lamborghini NFTs right here on VeVe. It's just that VeVe has such a bad reputation that they don't even count those. Kamala. Thank you, Tucson. Took on the cartels, did she? I still think if anything pops off at 100K again, it'll be the partner statue. I know Kobe's big on partner statues. I remember escrowing some partner statues for Kobe. Either, I don't know if he was selling them or buying them, but he was into the partner statues. Maybe nothing ever pops off again, though. Who knows? Just saying it. I've always said that whenever the market pumps, and we haven't had a market pump in a long time, but when the market does pump, the first thing that pumps is Disney Golden Moments every time. And those pump the hardest, even though they have high edition sizes. That might be different now since we have so many low edition grails on the app. Tax the Obamas? That's fine with me. You think I don't want the Obamas to be taxed? They live in a mansion. Tax them. Kamala is bringing us joy again. We got Digital Verse in the chat. What's up, Digital Verse? Waiting for a Disney castle. Now that would be a huge drop. I don't know how that would work. Like an interactive castle that you could use as like your showroom. I mean, they talked about doing that with the Batcave back in the day, but they talked about a lot of things that never happened. So take Obama's 3 houses for tax. That's not how taxes work, sir. Kamala says, my first day in office, she'll do this and that. So what has she done for the last 3.5 years? Well, she didn't use the Vice President Executive Order because the Vice President Executive Order doesn't exist. and if Biden would have used executive orders to increase taxes on the rich or on anybody, they would call that communism 100%. They definitely would. So, I mean, you can't have it both ways. Is World War III happening? I hope not. Come on, man, with the pronunciations. What's up, C-Spill? Kamala. It's Kamala. The Ugandan giant. I don't care what anybody says. I watched WWF all my life. I just learned about Kamala 4 years ago. So it's Kamala to me. Don't cancel me. I'm flying through the tropical storm tomorrow, Jay. It's Gremlin on the wing time. Is that from Gremlins 1 or Gremlins 2? Probably a Gremlins 2 thing. Gremlins 1 was really good, but Gremlins 2 was just wild. All Democrats do is destroy the country. Oh my God. How so? Let's get into it. Let me know exactly what you mean by that. In what way? Have you seen the GDP? Have you seen the stock market? Didn't Trump say that if Biden gets elected, the stock market would crash and then it hit an all-time high? Every time I fly, I do the Gremlin on the wing thing. I remember that. I remember that scene. Tax all the Democrats. Oh, come on, Katoshi. That's cap. New users have no relation to the go-to moments. Does that matter, though? Whoops, sorry. Chat's moving. We got into the politics now. Everybody wants to comment. I don't know if that matters that they have a relation to it. It's the fact that they're all FAs and that they're the go-to moments that Disney themselves tweeted about it. You one of those white guys? No, it's not white guys for Kamala. It's white dudes for Kamala. Come on, man. Get it right. White dudes for Kamala. I haven't joined yet, but I'll put it in my application. Jay is mad. He's seen the pose. Yeah, the pose are not looking good for the big guy. Kamala broke a lot of ties. Apparently more than almost all before her. What ties? What do you mean? I don't know what you mean by that. You vote for an Indian president? Well, you vote for a Scottish president. You know Trump's mother was born in Scotland. She's an immigrant. The WWE was Hawaiian? No, he wasn't. He was from either Louisiana or Mississippi. I want to say Mississippi. He was a truck driver. Yes, Jay Hirsch. Raising taxes is communism. It used to be socialism, is what the Republicans said. It was all socialism, but then that didn't work. So now they got to call it communism. Good luck with that, bro. The Gremlin on the wing thing is Twilight Zone. William Shatner. Oh, whatever it is, I remember this scene. So it's not from the Gremlins movie? Ah, my bad. That was from the movie Twilight Zone had a movie? Maybe I haven't seen this then. We had the monster on the wing tearing up the engine. Sounds familiar to me, though. It really does. It was from the show originally. Jay also has no idea what company it is. No, they don't need definitions. They don't use definitions. That's not how Republicans work. Definitions don't matter. We just need the scare words. Trump is old and slow. The VP break ties in the Senate. Oh, I hear you. Gotcha. Yeah, the VP does break the ties in the Senate. I didn't know she broke up a lot of ties. Okay, but like you said, why not going for Venom FA? Less editions if you want to buy into things because of maybe future value. Yeah, no, I agree with stuff like that. Let me go see what Venom FA is at. I like the FA. I mean, it's got to be an important character, which I think Venom is. He's got his own movie series now. Did I spell that wrong? But I'm all about the scarcity. So if you're looking at like Spider-Man FA versus Venom FA, why is so many... Oh, because the Venomized. Why are these showing up under Venom? Because it's peak Venom. Gotcha. I just want the actual Venom, please. Oh my goodness, there it is. Compare that to Spider-Man. How many editions total of Spider-Man FAs are there? I mean, there's just a lot of them. Not only are there 5 rarities to the Spider-Man FA drop, the Zombie Spider-Man's also FA, and the Ben Reilly Spider-Man's also FA. But then you got this Venom. It's only got 1,000 editions of the FA. So to me, I like that purchase better than I like the idea of buying, spending a lot for a secret rare Spider-Man FA or buying a common Spider-Man FA where there's like 40,000 editions or something crazy like that. I cannot keep up with chat. Just needs 100 and price is still down. 13K, that is a lot. In Canada, basic tax rate is 38% for corporations with a federal tax abatement of 15% and a general tax reduction of 30%, leaving a 15% rate. I, as a working class man, get taxed over 20% on my pay. And those are all low numbers compared to Americans. But yes, corporations' effective tax for not only corporations but also the ultra wealthy is around 8% in America. And everybody else is paying like 30%. How come the rich people pay less? And they'll be like, well, they pay more overall because they have all the money. That's why it used to be like your grandpa, if you live in America, your grandpa probably worked a regular 40-hour job, 40 hours a week, full-time job, didn't have a college degree, and made enough to buy a house. That is not happening ever nowadays because of the wealth inequality. Aston Martin going for so low, people totally forgot it was a 1007 gem. Yeah, that was a drop day. That was a crazy drop day too. They didn't drop correctly until 28 minutes after the drop began, or 24 minutes. FA is scarcity, great famous character, and awesome quality. Yes, I didn't consider the quality too. Is it animated? It's not animated, so I mean it looks really cool. It'd be a lot better if it was animated. But yeah, no, I agree with you. It's still not like super cheap or anything. It's still 130 gems. But there's other good FAs out there too. Taxes are killing the middle class in Canada. You're paying 20%. Y'all doing all right. CNN cut RFK Jr.'s speech off when he was calling Dems out. Good. RFK Jr. is a paid shill. Oh, this is the other. Is this the one from today? Did it already drop down to 14? No, that's the old one. My bad. This is the one from today. I think it's at 23. 23 jimmies. Why don't you move to India if you want to see how Indians treat each other? Huh? I got YouTube, bro. I can see that on YouTube. I like watching travelers, YouTube travelers, when they go to India. That's one of my favorite places to watch. I can't believe how many people are there. I mean, whew, it's like shoulder to shoulder wherever you go. VeVe needs to drop a Donald and Kamala Lump 3D figure just for this stream. Please do not. I just mean if people come in, Venom FA will pump for sure more than those. No, because they're not smart to the game. I don't believe that. Not sure. I mean, you might be right. But it just seems like back in the day, anytime the market pumped, Golden Moments were the first to go. We pay 4 types of taxes on our gas and some on liquor and smokes. Yeah. That's how it is around here, too. We play well, I don't know about the climate tax. Do we have a climate tax? How's that work? I don't know about that. That causes less tax dollars? I might have missed what you said, Tucson, and I can't scroll up. Go listen to Hanuman Kind, Big Dog from Def Jam India. You might just send me a link. DM me a link. I want to see what that's all about. Big Dog. Is he an actual dog? Or are you saying Big Dog as in like Big Dog? Or is he like an actual dog? From Def Jam. I don't care what anybody says. I still love the O-drop system. It was just so much fun. You might always win, but when you do, yeah, this is kind of taking the excitement out, the MCPs. But it allows the whales to get all the drops, and that's what they want. They want to keep the whales engaged so that the whales keep buying them. And us as flippers, we need the whales to be buying, or we can't flip our stuff and lose 10 gems like I did today. But sometimes you win. 48 minutes. Oh, was it 48 minutes? Came live at 48 minutes, and I was so tired I stopped trying to miss. Bro, I stopped because we could do it every 4 minutes. We were trying the rebound on the Aston Martin drop every 4 minutes, and I stopped 4 minutes before it actually dropped. So at the 44-minute mark, I went for it. And after that, I was like, forget it. I'm not going for it no more. I give up. And then the very next one. You think that's a coincidence? I don't. You were a RFK Jr. fan last week? I never said I was a fan. I said that I liked his policy positions. I like the fact that he wanted to stop the price gouging of houses by not allowing corporations to buy a bunch of houses like they are right now. But I also believe he's a Donald Trump shill that they paid in the first place so that he would take votes away from Biden. But when they found out he was taking votes away from Trump, they were like, no, you got to get out. He's a major environmental guy, and he sold out to the biggest polluter in history. We never got new users. It pumped because of always the same users. Yes, that you might be right about that. But not sure is not sure. Maybe you are right. I mean, I can never believe a guy named Not Sure. I never believe the confidence of what a guy named Not Sure is saying because he's not sure. I'm telling you, Google the RFK Jr. Coke story. It's like something out of Cheech and Chong. Ooh, I gotta check that out. I don't know if I might have time. I'm gonna be busy today. I gotta cut the grass, and then we're going to the Kentucky State Fair to eat some fried Twinkies. They got those there. Tucson was a fan too. Yeah, well, once you join Trump, I never, you know, that makes me lose a lot of my like for you. Got my ass at the 44-minute mark. Okay, so maybe it was the 40-minute mark where I stopped, and then it happened at the. I mean, we can go back and watch it. I stopped trying after 45 minutes. Yeah, I stopped right before it actually dropped, which made me so mad. That one hurt. That one hurt my soul. I was actually kind of a fan, but it was 15 years ago of RFK. The O-drop system plus a percentage reserved for. Yeah, I'm down with that. I like the O-drop system. It made it more exciting. For sure. But it's not good for new users because the new users aren't going to know all the tricks to get the drops. Then they're definitely not going to. But then again, none of the drops sell out, so it doesn't matter. The Kennedys were the royal family of the Democrat Democratic Party. He said the Democratic Party left him. And? Sorry. Kennedys were rich. They don't like the taxes. Wait, chill, bro. How you gonna go hard like that, Nathan? Come on, man. How quick they turned their backs. Same thing did to Biden. I'm not a Democrat. I never liked Biden. I don't even like Kamala. I won't even say her name right. I'm just voting for the lesser of two evils. That's how I roll. Kennedy family and people close to them came out against RFK Jr. Yes, they did. That's true. It's sad how everyone forgot about Trump being shot at. That's because I think a lot of people believe it was staged. Me being one of them. It just all happened so perfectly. Did you know he didn't even go to the hospital afterwards, which just came out recently? And also that the Secret Service is not the one that shot the sniper first. It was a local police officer that shot the sniper first. So why were the Secret Service not shooting at the sniper? Which people on the right would say because they were part of the thing to kill him. But people on the left would say that believe that it's set up, that they were in on it. So I don't know. All you had to do was go to OG Vault and watch him do the drop. Because of you, I became a master of the drops. I would score on one top 90% of the time. Man, trust me, those were the days. Like I said, I got nostalgic and watched some of my old videos last night. It was fun while it lasted, but it's over now. We can't live in the past, y'all. Shot at, not shot. I don't know. I'm not sure. Did he get hit by a piece of shrapnel? Did he get hit by a piece of glass? Or did he get hit by a bullet? He sure as heck healed really quickly if he was hit by a bullet. What's up, R Gravy? What a joke. Not sure what you're referring to, but I agree. Video of him walking to the hospital right. I know, I've seen that too. So why do they come out on Twitter? And maybe it was. See, you can't believe anything you read on Twitter. I saw somebody on Twitter say that he didn't even go to the hospital. Never saw a hospital report, but I do remember the video because it was taken by somebody inside of the hospital. But I didn't actually see Trump in that video. I don't know what to believe. Democratic propaganda, bro. You hate America? What? How so? I'm very patriotic, sir. We watched Shooter the other day and gave me conspiracy vibes. Is that the one about the dude? Maybe it's not. I think I'm thinking of American Sniper. But I know there was like a big movie about this dude that was a sniper in the Middle East or something for the military. But it was the same dude who claimed that he was on top of the stadium during Hurricane Katrina and was shooting looters, which is 100% fake. So the dude was, and like none of his actual snipes were confirmed. See, I don't remember that guy's name. It used to be a big deal on the right and the left because they were like celebrating him. Well, everybody else said he was lying. Typical thing with people on the right. VeVe is so dead that we're discussing politics. That's what we do like every drop stream now. I don't know why. It's the chat, man. Whatever they want to talk. They know how to get me riled up. Jay does that on purpose. Jay likes to get me riled up. I've been randomly watching some of your old live streams for drops. Let's go. Yeah, I was watching some of my old videos. I haven't watched my old live streams. That'd be interesting too. Yeah, he wore it for one day. Oh, Katoshi's talking to Trump then. Oh, okay. I didn't know you were talking to Trump. My bad. I'm more informed than anybody on the right, I promise you. Name the topic. Bring it up. Let's talk about it. Say goodbye to the crypto space if Kamala gets elected. They just had a tweet the other day about how she's pro-crypto. Like, she came out and said that she was pro-crypto. So, who's misinformed? Who's ill-informed here? 25% tax on unrealized capital gains, Jay Hirsch. Do you think that affects you? Because it only affects people with a net worth of 100 million or more, which is wild to me that people will be on Twitter talking about this tax affects you, and oh, if you buy this much whatever and you're going to get taxed 25% on it. Do you have $100 million? I don't think you do. And if you don't, then it doesn't affect you. And if you do, then you can afford it. But they will pretend like it affects everybody. Like even Lauren Boebert was coming out saying this is going to destroy the middle class. It does not affect the middle class. I mean, maybe they're going to price gouge because they're mad about it. The corporate CEOs who have 100 million or more, they're going to try to pass that cost off to the consumers because that's what they do. But that's why they have the anti-price gouging laws that they've been talking about. they're all pro crypto, so they get more votes. Yeah. And then when they get the elected, I don't disagree with that at all. A lot of these politicians are going to say that they're pro a lot of things, that they're going to do all this stuff, but then whenever they get in office, they don't do it. That's how it works. And then they blame everybody else that they couldn't fulfill their promises. Fewer than 10,000, I think it's about 2,000. About 2,000 Americans have a net worth of 100 million or more. Kamala is dumb as a rock. She doesn't know what crypto is. Bruh. Donald Trump said we should hold all our Bitcoin in Fort Knox. You think he knows what crypto is? You think you know what crypto? Donald Trump has no clue what a Bitcoin is. He thinks you can have 5 Bitcoin in your pocket and pull them out like pennies. He has no clue. And how is Kamala dumb as a rock? She was like Attorney General of California. Bruh. Could you imagine having a brain that thinks Boebert is a legit person? Who's voting for these people? Like, who votes for Marjorie Taylor Greene? Like, I don't understand it. All right, it's about time to end the stream. We're going nothing but straight politics now. Half the people done left because they're tired of hearing this. I don't blame them. I'm tired of reading about it on Twitter. Have you seen the Twitter feed? Let me just go to my Twitter feed. This is what kills me. Like you can almost say election interference. Like the whole entire Twitter feed is nothing but right-wing propaganda. It's so wild. See, even Elon Musk be saying some crazy stuff. 40% of women estimated to be single and childless by 2030, and then they got girl. So? I mean, this is just an estimate. It means nothing. It's getting crazy out there. If you want to help Americans, you don't give them $25K down payments. You put policies in place to stop companies worth more than $500 million from buying. Hey, I think both things would help. But I agree with you that the putting the policies in place that big companies can't buy up all the single-family homes is definitely something they need to do. I want to see what Super Duper Hank's talking about. McFarlane Batman 3.1K. McFarlane Batman, it's down to 300. Yeah, I guess it is 347. Yeah, prices are not great. Over 250K. Oh, okay. In Canada, it's, let me see, 66.7% on capital gains and anything over. See, why are we doing things like that? Hey, I agree with Nathan on that one. If what you say is true about the tax game, that is cool. But everyone online is saying other words. Yeah, because they're gaslighting you. That's what they do. Yes, go read the actual proposal. It's only for people with a net worth of over $100 million. Have a good time with your Bitcoin and your crypto and everything else that you're playing with. Trump, Donald Trump. And Trump just, yeah. And everything else that you're playing with. He said some weird stuff about that, about Bitcoin. Several weird things. I know Jay's hardcore MAGA. It is what it is. There's going to be people out there. It's on YouTube. Hanuman, Big Dog. Anybody in the chat know about this Indian rapper? Oh, he's a rapper. Trump thinks Bitcoin is a quarter that was cut. I don't have my gifts, or that would get a good laugh right there. Yes, that sounds legit right there. All right, homies, this is about time to end this stream, but I'll probably stream tomorrow. Even though I'm definitely not going for the drop tomorrow, unless I get maybe $10 worth of super chats tomorrow, maybe I'll go for it because it's only 10 gems to go for. But the edition sizes do not look like something I'd be interested in. You got the ultra rare at 444 editions. You got the uncommon at 3,333. And you got the common at 4,000 editions. There's 2 crafting events tomorrow that you got to have the xenomorph from the store only. But there is an actual blind box drop. So I'll be live for that. We can talk more politics, or we'll talk about something. Let's talk about movies. Let's talk about music or something other than politics tomorrow. But as usual, I'm just going to be reading the chat. So whatever y'all talk about is what we're going to be talking about. So it's on you. So don't blame me for the political chat. Blame yourselves. Muggabee stole from the white man. What? Mugget? What's up? I don't even know what that means. All right, everybody. Thanks for hanging out with me, and I will see y'all tomorrow. Yeah, you're probably right, Bruin88, but I don't like to admit it. And good luck if y'all are going to be sniping the market. See you tomorrow. I don't have an outro anymore. Maybe we'll add that back soon since my intro is no longer lagging. Later, everybody. Thanks for hanging out. Peace.